Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Yogalibrium. We're going to start standing today at the top of the mat. So setting your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Taking a moment here. And we're going to start by interlacing our fingers. We're going to just gently roll through our wrists here a couple of times one way, and then switching the direction the other way. Let's interlace the fingers and lift the palms facing up towards the sky. Bend your right elbow and let your left elbow drape to the side and get a nice side stretch here. Inhale, take the arms back up, and exhale, do the other side. Inhale, take the arms all the way back up, and as you exhale, puff out your chest, tuck your chin towards your chest, and bring the palms in front of you, rounding out your spine. On your next inhale, you can release the arms behind you. Again, interlace your fingers, and this time open your heart towards the sky. And on your next exhale, folding forward over your legs, allowing the arms to come up and overhead. You can feel free to bend your knees here as much as you like. Feeling the weight of your chest along your thighs. Maybe slowly bending into the knees. Relaxing the weight of your head down to gravity. One more breath here. And then you can gently start to release your fingertips down towards the floor. Take an inhale, lift your heart halfway. And exhale, step your left foot back to a lunge. Let's take a few cat-cows in this position. We'll inhale, sink the chest and the hips, and exhale to round. And moving through a few more like this, following your own breath. And on this next one, we're going to inhale, sink the hips down. And we're going to roll to the outside edges of the feet, and we're going to take the right arm up and around behind us. On your next inhale, float the hips up, press into the feet, and exhale, lower down. Again, inhale, take that arm up and over, gazing down towards the bottom hand, and exhale, down. Good. This time, inhale, take the hand to the inside of the foot, and we're going to pivot the feet around and come into a wide-legged forward fold over the left leg. And then we'll slowly take the torso towards center. You can press into your fingertips to inhale and lift everything up, and then exhale. Maybe interlacing your fingers behind your head, you can slowly start to wave your torso from side to side before finding stillness as you dangle in the middle of your legs. Let's inhale, rise back up, pivot back around to face the top of the mat. Wiggle the left foot over towards the middle of the mat and then crisscross your legs. So step right over top of left and walk all the way back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, folding here. And trying to relax as much as possible and just allow whatever space is available. And starting to take your gaze back up along the mat, you can go ahead and crawl your hands back out. Step your feet back to your downward facing dog position. Send the hips high and press to your hands. We're going to take some waves here with the spine. On your next inhale, I want you to roll yourself forward into high plank. Bend your knees. Take the hips high and press the hands. Wave the spine back to downward dog. Inhale to come forward to plank. And then press it back into downward dog. Take one more. Beautiful. Let's breathe here. Nice full deep breaths expanding your rib cage. Front, back, and both sides. Releasing any tension in your neck. And take your gaze forward. Let's slowly start to walk all the way back up to the top of the mat. Inhale to lift and exhale to fold forward. And we'll come all the way back up to stand. Reach the arms over your head and bring your palms back in front of your heart. Beautiful. We'll take that again on the second side. Interlace your fingers and start to roll through the wrists. Press into your feet, get taller as you interlace and bring the arms above your head. And then bending the left elbow high, the right elbow down. Take the arms back up and exhale to your second side. Inhale, bring it back up. And this time as you exhale, rounding out the spine, take the arms forward. Inhale, open up, interlace your fingers behind your back, lift your chest. And once again, exhale, folding forward. And finding yourself a little bit deeper in the position this time. And taking some deeper breaths. And release the hands. Inhale, lengthen halfway. This time we'll step the right leg back in space. And once again, sink the hips down, open your heart. Exhale as you round and press the floor away. 2 more like this. And now plant your right palm down, float the left arm forward, roll to the outside edges of your feet, and take the left arm up and around behind you as you sink the hips down. Inhale, press the right palm down and float the left arm up. Exhale to lower down. Again, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale, lift it all the way up. This time we're going to pivot around back into that wide-legged forward fold position, this time over the right leg. So breathing into that right hamstring and the side body. Keep pressing your feet down, sending the weight into the balls of the feet. And taking your torso center, press your fingertips, lift your heart. And exhale, folding again. Take any position you like here with your arms. Beautiful. Let's rise back up on the inhale. Pivot around to face the top of the mat as you wiggle that back foot towards center. Step the left foot over top of the right. Walk your hands back towards your legs. Lift your heart and exhale, folding here over your crisscross legs. Starting to take your gaze forward and walk your hands out. Step your feet back into your downward facing dog position and relax your head down. We wave the spine on an inhale coming forward. Exhale, take it back. 2 more just like this. Beautiful job. Let's breathe here for a moment, pressing nice and firm into our hands, creating that stable, supportive foundation. And then taking your gaze forward, go ahead and step yourself all the way back to the top of the mat as you inhale, lift your heart, and exhale, fold forward a little deeper. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, and exhale, bring the hands together in front of your heart. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen, come up halfway. This time as you exhale, you might hop back or step back, take your chaturanga. Inhale for your upward facing dog and exhale, downward facing dog. Let's let the knees land. And we'll take our hips over top of our knees and start to extend our hands forward, coming into our extended puppy pose. And your forehead resting towards the mat. If it's not all the way down, it doesn't matter. Be exactly where you are now. And taking deeper and deeper breaths. And then we'll slowly exhale to sit on top of the heels. And we'll go ahead and roll off onto one side. Beautiful. I want you to set yourself up just a little bit off to the right side of the mat. And then folding the right sole of your foot to your left inner thigh, we'll float the arms up on an inhale, and exhale, fold forward. And as you inhale, start to come up. We're going to plant the sole of the right foot down and take the knee up to the ceiling and take a twist behind us, gazing over that right shoulder. Every inhale, finding a little bit more length, and every exhale, twisting just a little bit more. Beautiful. We're going to release around to the top of the mat. Take the right leg and cross it over the left. Swing the arms around, and then you're going to press yourself up into a forward fold over your right leg. Press the ball of the foot down, protect your knee, take any variation that you like with your arms. And feeling free to adjust here in any way that serves you. And let's slowly release it back down, bend back into the knees, and then flip yourself back on top of your sit bones. Take the right ankle just above the left knee. And you can fold the left knee in if it's available into this figure 4 hip opener. Press into your hands, keep rolling the shoulders back and lifting your heart. And then we're going to slowly start to release the left leg underneath as we come into our double-seated pigeon or any cross-legged position that works for you. Inhale, lift it up, and exhale, start to walk it forward to any degree. And slowly rise back up. We're going to take our hands behind us. Fingertips will point forward towards our hips. Go ahead and press yourself up into your lifted tabletop. And then we'll allow the hips to come all the way back down. Beautiful. Let's set ourselves up towards the left side of the mat this time. Taking the sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Lift your arms up, inhale. And exhale, bring it forward. And slowly come on up. We'll take the sole of the left foot down, take the knee to the sky, and take your twist here on the second side. And gazing over the left shoulder. And take your gaze forward, release. Pivot the left toes over top of the right leg, and go ahead and twist yourself around to stand and fold over the left side. You can adjust yourself however you need to. Again, take any variation that feels beneficial for your arms. And relax and breathe. And pressing back down. Go ahead and flip yourself back around to your sit bones. And coming into your figure 4 position on the second side, left ankle over top of the right knee, heart lifting, shoulders rolling down the spine. And then we're going to send that right foot underneath the left knee, coming into our double-seated pigeon pose. You can inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, start to fold. slowly rising back up. And once again, we're going to take the arms behind us. Fingertips are going to point forward. This time, option to straighten your legs and point your toes down. Lift your hips. If it's okay, you can drop your head back. Breathe here. Really press into your foundation and see if you can get just a little bit more lift of the hips before slowly releasing down. And we'll come into a forward fold. Come back up. Beautiful. And just to end this practice, we'll come into a comfortable seated position. Let's take a moment here to be still. You can take the palms or the backs of the hands on top of the knees. Feel your sit bones rooting down. Feel yourself lengthening your spine, sending the crown of the head towards the sky. Maybe setting some kind of intention for the day ahead. Something that you can bring with you from this moment, everywhere you go and to everyone you meet. We'll bring one hand on top of the heart and one hand on top of the belly. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Take an inhale, fill your lungs, fill your belly, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. And thank you so much for joining me for this morning practice. I hope that you have an incredible day. And if you liked this video, please leave a like, maybe comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you guys next time on the mat. Namaste.